So I'm here tonight with Lucy Hohnen, the CEO of Vinnies Canberra Goulburn, and also the team of volunteers here on the Vinnies Night Patrol, who, as many Canberrans would know, are out at night providing food, blankets and other supports for people in need in Canberra. So thanks so much for having me along tonight, Lucy.
Thank you very much for coming.
I'm really keen to understand what are the sort of things you're seeing in Canberra at the moment.
So I think people have an outdated view of who's looking for services or who needs support from us. We're finding some of the people that we provide services for have jobs. And still struggling to make ends meet and, to provide for their children, to provide for themselves. We know in Canberra it's a very high cost of living.
Absolutely.
And we know that there's a lack of housing, lack of social housing and also lack of affordable housing for many families. So we are certainly seeing a change in the demographic of folks who are coming for our services.
Yeah, right. An increasing need, you're saying.
Yes, an increased need. And we're certainly seeing an increase for not just night patrol, but the other services that we provide. So we do provide support in, obviously, with food, but also in clothing, fuel vouchers, power vouchers. Cost of living has affected everybody.
Yeah, and a lot of Vinnie's work is obviously volunteer work. What sort of work do you need volunteers to be doing at the moment?
I'm glad you asked that question. We have a waiting list for night patrol volunteers, but we also really need volunteers in our shops and also to support our youth programs, supporting camps. We've got roles in our corporate services as well, our corporate offices, and in our community development team. So we've got plenty of opportunities for volunteers across our whole organisation.
Yeah. Thank you for the wonderful work you do for Canberrans. And
thank you for coming.